Okay, let's double check on both of these real quick while we get through this here. I think it looks like we should be good on both sides. So make sure we get everything loaded here. Okay, I think we should be good on both aspects of this. There we go. Okay, so let's get right into it. A little bit of a different thing there. Oh yeah, let me make sure we get the let's change this so we don't blow our ears off with that. Okay, good. So welcome back once more to our Tuesday live stream. I think hopefully we have increased our mic quality since the last time that we've done this. But with that, we should be good to begin. And we're looking to do our ninth. Well, we completed our ninth last time. We're looking to get to our 10th Satan's Head. And so because of that, as you can see on the top right of the screen, is that all of our minerals are going to be 1/10 of its cost as we go through on this. So we have 20,000 health to deal with on the second phase of the boss, and so we'll take a look to see how that goes. And this should be our final Satan's Head, at least for what we are looking to go through. And so we started with just a few minerals, but again, the idea now is that we're dealing with the difficulty where all the minerals are only going to be giving us 1/3 of its normal value, which will be quite the challenge to us as we make our way to that gold there. Again, starting from the very beginning, we are with a very terrible fuel tank. So again, as you can see here, iron, which would normally give us $30, will only give us 3. And bronzium, which normally gives $60, now gives us 6. Again, everything is 1/10 of its normal cost. That will obviously add quite the level of difficulty for ourselves here. But I think this is going to be the absolute peak of all the gaming challenges that I've done so far in the history of this channel. So we'll go ahead and take a look to see what that looks like for now. And we have to go and make our way to collect as much bronze, silver, and gold that we can, just because we can't really survive very well further deeper into the surface of Mars. And so with that, we have to make sure we're very careful with everything that we're doing. Again, gold is only worth $25 now instead of the $250 that I normally will do. We are making quite literally pennies on the dollar for what we're doing. So again, I'm quite excited to see what we can do, and hopefully we will be as well as we make our journey through the craziest of all the runs of Motherlode that we've ever done so far. My main issue though is that I think because of how little minerals that we can really gather realistically in terms of the valuable gold and silver, we might need to restart the map maybe once or twice so we can gather the money that we need to earn our first upgrade. And we'll be looking to see if we can get our fuel tank upgrade at $750. And with that, that should hopefully get us down to the level where we can start hunting for some artifacts that will start taking us to the next stage of this game. So I want to make sure that we have all the minerals that we need. I think we can only realistically go down to about 500 feet before we need to just scour everything on the higher levels here. With what we're doing so far, it's going to be just a lot of back and forth, and hopefully we can be lucky enough to get a lot of gold, a lot of silver, and gather everything enough where we can start looking to complete our first purchase. So we are about 450 feet deep to make our way to that silver. Can we? Yeah, we will. All right, take that silver and let's get out of here. Okay. Very nice. So, like that. So we're making our way close to the halfway point here. Let's see. Just really keeping our eyes out for the lovely $10 that silver is worth. I think from here, yeah, this is really as far as that I'm comfortable going for now. We don't want to waste our opportunity just dying because we run out of fuel. So it looks like it's going to be just a lot of bronze from here on out. until we go make a second mine shaft to hopefully roll the dice again and see what this game has to offer. Okay, let's go all the way to this side. Oh, there's some silver to begin with. A lot of silver down there. Grab this. Grab these two for now. And then we need to return back up because it will take a longer journey to get back to the fuel station on the left side of the map. Get rid of that. Okay, $300. Not so bad at all. It's absolutely necessary that we do collect minerals every time we go down because the cost of fuel is starting to match the cost of the minerals themselves. So we want to make sure we don't we want to be net positive on every single one of our trips because we need to keep going forwards and let's go down another level. With scrounging for $10, we have definitely come very far in terms of being reset to scrounging for minerals, while last time that we were live we were trying to see how we can destroy the boss without making a single mistake in our play. $37, okay. 8 of that is spent on fuel. Ooh, that's so. Oh, there's gold instead. We'll take that gladly. Let's grab these. Okay. Take those for now. Go back around. $3, okay. And just little bits at a time. Just gotta play patient here. Getting to 500 feet deep. Take these for now, and we're going to return back up. Okay. That's a lot of bronze we can try to grab before we head back up here. Even though they're just worth $6 each. Again, every dollar counts when we're trying to grind our way to the first upgrade of the game. $34, okay. We're going to be close to needing to reset the map again. Unfortunately, we're just not making as much money because everything, as you can see on that top right, is worth just 1/10 of its original value. That is quite the detriment to how much we earn, but that's the life that we live as we start this 10th Satan's Head run, and we want to see if we have a chance at all with all the minerals that we're scrounging for just pennies on the dollar. So let's go grab the rest of this. Let's head back up. Okay. Let's sell these off. And there we go. Perfect timing. 42. I think we'll be all right. Let's just keep heading back down. Let's actually, no, let's go to the surface level here because we can grab this bronze. We'll have to put us to $500 once we collect all this. Grab you. Oh, nope. Have to come back around for this. Let's grab these. Cargo bay is full, that's fine. Okay. Let's sell first. Take advantage of that. $518, good. Just load after load of a bunch of bronze for ourselves here. Let's see, let's go go back around here. That's $10 for the silver. Okay, we'll just grab this iron to go. And we'll come back for that. Okay. Let's see, anything good down here? Yep, let's go grab these. Go back up here. Okay. We're on our way to getting there to $600. Again, it's just every little bit of time. Let's go back here. Let's see, let's grab all this bronze and then maybe that silver back there. Grab the silver. Okay. Just don't want to waste any more time. This 578. Let's save the game there. We're making very close headway to where we need to be. Let's go around here. Good pieces of bronze so far. Okay. Grab these 2 pieces of bronze, and we might have to head back up afterwards. Maybe the silver. No, we can't risk it. So 400 feet deep, there's a nice $10 sitting there. Exactly 600, but we gotta buy some fuel. Just lots and lots of back and forth, but that's the way that these runs usually start out at. And these. Oh, that is a lot of bronze. There's a gold back there which you can't get yet. Got this bronze, and let's head back up. Okay. $630. Just a little bit over $100 more to go. All right. We definitely just like right there. Yeah, it just takes so long to dig dirt down at this level that it's really difficult to hopefully try to get to where we need to be. But let's go get fuel first this time. $18. Let's see. Let's see for now. Let's refuel because every liter counts, because we're going to go all the way to the right side of the map. And let's see what we can do here. Hey! We might be better off refreshing the map from here, sadly, because nothing's really going to happen from this side on. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. And yeah, there's really nothing here. All right. Yeah, the damage is just too much. Damaging the pod is just not in any of our interest right now, just because of how much it costs to repair. So we're just going to make our way down and start collecting yet again. Just need about $120, so we should be getting that relatively quickly as we make our way down, and we'll be hunting for artifacts soon enough. Just a little bit over $100 to go. Got 3 pieces of silver, which is very nice. Take all that off. Cargo bay full. Didn't keep the count open, but it's alright. Alright, $50 more. Just a little bit more. Is all that really takes. A piece of silver. Got these guys. Let's head back up. Maybe 1 or 2 more inventories, depending on what we get, should be good enough. Let's see. Let's start here. I think 2 inventories because we want to make sure we have money for fuel. That'll be a problem if we get the upgrade, but we don't have money for fuel itself. Okay. Head back up. Alright, that's exactly... You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's go buy it. We can get to the fuel tank. Let's go buy Sim50. Our first upgrade, finally. Save the game right there. And now it is back to our favorite segment of hunting for an artifact. So, unlike the other challenges that Satan's Heads brings, the better part of it is that with artifacts, you actually don't get any cost reduction on those. So we'll definitely be keeping our eyes peeled for any sort of artifact that will show itself to us. And make sure we get some silver because we have $0 to our name practically. So we need to make sure we sell off what we have as we take a look. So I'll be digging all the way down to I think about like 1,300 feet deep before we start looking elsewhere for it. So we made about to 690 feet deep. So we'll sell what we have. At least that'll be enough for gas money for a little while, and then we'll see what we can do from there. $13 with the fuel, man. Okay. So 690. Okay. So we're going all the way down to about 13, maybe 1,500 feet deep, depending on how our fuel situation looks like, and then we'll have to start moving horizontally to perhaps find a good artifact for ourselves. Platinum for $75 is definitely helpful for fuel, at least for now. But really, the money itself is not going to do much for us until we get that artifact to really further us along with the upgrades that we absolutely need here. So let's go here, sell that. Good. We got just about all the fuel money that we need. Let's keep going down. So about 800 feet deep was where we last left off. 900 exactly. Okay. And the stream seems to be suffering a little bit there. But we'll take the gold for now. Okay. And we reach 1,000. Okay, so any artifacts maybe, perhaps. We usually would get it around this depth. We've done so many runs with full upgrades because we had to keep retrying to fight the boss. So it should be about this level. We might be able to find something. Okay. Refuel first. Sell all this off, and down we go again. Nothing yet. 1,100. Let's see. 1,200. Okay. Nothing yet. Now, this is going to take quite a while to dig through each block of dirt because of the stock drill that we have. But such is the way that things go with this for now. Okay. I'll have to come back again. We went down to about 1,300 feet deep. Let's go to 1,500 so we at least know that we looked at every single possible location for ourselves here. We keep going down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's one.
There you go.
That is going to be our sound effect for every single artifact that comes our way. Unfortunately, though, dinosaur bones are the weakest of all the artifacts at $1,000. So it will give us like one upgrade, but not really much that we need. We're going to need the religious artifact, which will give us $50,000 once it is dug up. So we'll hold on. We'll save that $1,000 for sure. It's just a matter of how we're going to deal with the fact that we need a lot more money than that. So let's work our way back up to the top, and let's see what we can do from there. So we're gonna have to go. Usually, what I like to do is that we'll go back to like 1,000 feet deep. Let's save here because we actually have a little bit of money to our name. But let's go down to about 1,000 feet deep, and we're gonna have to go all the way to the right side, and then we start making tiers basically to see what we can do. So let's 860 should be fine, just because we'll be most likely going downwards as well as we dig our way across. So if we make our way all the way across, we should have a spot where if we dig in any other areas straight down, we'll be able to meet up with here knowing where we last checked. Sadly, there's 850 is kind of shallow though. I think I have to try again at the 1,000 feet depth. Okay. Let's try again. Yeah, that was a little bit too shallow for my liking. So let's go back down to 1,000 here. Okay, let's try this. Any artifacts at all, game? Anything you'd like to bestow upon us? No? Not that side? And it's gonna be quite the hunt here. Let's go to 1,200 feet deep and let's try again. Mm-hmm. 1,200 feet deep, and let's get moving. Nope, nothing at all there either. Okay. Take some platinum for a bit of cash here. Ooh, we're having some trouble finding an artifact. We might need to even refresh the map here. Okay. Let's try one more time at our 1,500 feet depth, and then we're gonna have to refresh our map if we find nothing at all. It is getting quite crazy that there is just nothing at all for us besides one set of dinosaur bones, which unfortunately doesn't amount to any meaningful upgrade, so we're most likely going to need to refresh the map after we're doing it. Man, that's unfortunate. It was like Artifact City whenever we were doing it last Thursday with our fully upgraded kits when we didn't exactly need the money. Yeah, no, we're done here. We need to refresh the map. Let's try again. So at the very least, we have our first upgrade, which is going to be the fuel tank upgrade, which allows us to stay down there for a bit longer. So we'll just make our way back down to 1,500 feet deep again, and maybe just maybe the game will be generous enough to give us the artifacts that we've gotten so many times in our previous runs. It should take us about maybe 2-3 trips to get there, and then we'll reconvene and see. Okay. $800 feet deep. All right. Once more, we're now in the range of where this should hopefully start to spawn. But that'll be up to the game to decide whether we do get anything or not. Nothing? Okay. Let's move. Okay, back down we go to about 1,100 feet deep. Okay, we'll try one more time and then we'll have to start looking horizontally again. That. So about down to 1,300 here. Now, another load of nothing yet again. That is quite unfortunate. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's go start looking horizontally. Let's go down to 1,000 feet deep. About, no, let's go up here. This should do all right for now. No, nothing there. Getting caught right there might be the end of us. No, it's not. Okay. We just barely make it out alive. Okay, so that was about the 1,000 feet depth. Let's go down to 1,200 and let's see what we can do there. That should be good. No, no artifact at all? I'm really trying to scour out here, but... Huh. We might be reaching the end of what is possible here. I suppose only one real way of scouring at this point. And we're gonna start digging at a different site here. Let's go down here. Not a single artifact though, that's gonna be a problem. We won't be able to make any headway anywhere into this run if we don't get it, at least. Sure, we'll save. Why not? Sell that. Let's get some more money here. About 700 feet deep from there. Yep, that's where we first checked it. We're going down to 1,000 and nothing yet. Nothing at all. It's about 1,100 feet deep from there. We just collected one piece of bronze that entire time. Okay. About 1,100, we're gonna make our way down to 1,500, just like our first tunnel, and we'll see just how generous this game really is to us. I think, is this our... Yeah, this might be the... Yeah, that's our 1,200 tunnel that we're passing by. And we're going back and forth between everything here, but we're not... Well, it's over there now on the bottom right side. We got oh, we got two artifacts. Okay. See, sometimes it just happens where
There you go.
we get the complaining like that, and we can get, well, first off, I'm not gonna make the mistake of running out of fuel. We'll come back for that Martian skeleton later. Let's go ahead and buy our upgrades that we need right now. Thankfully, now we're next to the shop, we can do this. So we can go get our fuel tank here, just 2,000. And I think we need a 750, just 750 cargo bay. We'll come back for a better drill, but I think we need a 750 hull just to be sure. And maybe 750 engine. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, let's save this for now. And let's come back. So now we finally have some reasonable artifacts to work with now. So we go back down to 1,200 or so. Good. So we have this guy here. Very nice. That's $10,000 for the skeleton. Let's go down to 1,500 just for consistency's sake, and then we'll drill down one more time on the far right side of the map, just so we can be absolutely certain that we scoured all parts of this map, so that we have the money that we need to get started. Hopefully, although I'm thinking because of the prices of minerals, we're only really digging now just to find artifacts until we get down to like Amazonite, because with like emeralds only giving us $500, rubies only giving us $2,000, it really isn't worth much of our time until we go as far down as like diamond and Amazonite. So it really will be artifacts carrying us all the way through, but that's what we signed up for. Thankfully we have a better engine, so we move so much faster through the air. So let's go sell everything that we have right here, and we'll get to it. All that off. Let's refuel, and let's go buy an emerald drill. Perhaps for now, because we need to save our money. Because we're gonna start buying consumables, but we can't use them though. To really make sure we don't use them, because we don't have the income to be able to support that kind of spending. So we're going to go ahead and, oh wait, what was I doing? No, I was supposed to go down the right side of the map. So let's do that first. So let's refuel one more time. Let's go all the way to this side of the map. And let's go and try and see if we can get one more artifact. We'll go down to 1,500 feet deep as well before we go back to our main mining tunnel. I'm thinking if we somehow manage to, because of all that we've gotten so far, if we manage to land a religious artifact from this expedition, then we should have all the consumables that we need to get down to the diamond level. I'd like to believe that, but we'll see. Now, of course, I think the main difference here is that with this type of run is that Amazonite, the most expensive mineral, is worth exactly the same as the most expensive artifact. I guess that, to me, that was a good pointer to know that the 10th Satan's Head run was going to be the last one, because at that point, the most expensive mineral was the same exact price as the most expensive artifact. So, to me, I think hitting that level was going to be enough to make that decision. But let's head back for now. We went down to 1,000 feet deep, and we'll come back for another 500 feet of depth. Yeah, we'll save, why not? Sell all that, and back we go. Let's go down to about 1,000 feet deep here. Okay. And we're gonna go down to 1,500. But no, it does not look like we will get any artifacts from this side. Okay. All right, let's go back up. Okay, Well, that's fine. None of this didn't think that we're gonna get much from that anyways. So let's continue down our normal path here. It's where we last left off in our main mining tunnel. I think the main problem now is that if we run into too many rocks, we might need to refresh the map. Because we cannot use dynamite. Yeah, it's because we just can't use dynamite because we don't have enough money for it. Not until we get more artifacts. So let's keep going down for now. Let's see what we can get. And there is a religious artifact right there.
There you go.
That's exactly what we need. And there is one rock already. We'll see. Hopefully we can make it back up in time. We do have the engine upgrade, which is nice. If I just straight up buy 25 sticks of dynamite, hopefully we can get down to maybe one piece of Amazonite to recoup our loss here. Alright, let's go. Well, we definitely need one of you. Let's go with 4. Let's buy the rest of you. Alright. Save the game here. And let's head back down. So we have 22 sticks of dynamite is what we have. Let's go ahead and it was at 2,000. I was second guessing the depth where that happened. Yep. All right, let's go. Einsteinium, completely worthless. Let's keep moving. Okay, we have another rock on our way. Oh, ooh, we could have saved one dynamite by layering it between the two, but that's all right for now. We'd just really like for another religious artifact to come our way so we can know that. And pfft, we asked it and we got it.
There you go.
That is our second religious artifact that will hopefully help us make our way to the end of our spot here. So we'll have to take advantage of every last second of this fuel tank with our reserve tank, so we'll keep moving our way down. Okay. Down to 3,000 feet deep here. We got some dinosaur bones for a quick 1,000.
There you go.
And that will take care of that right there. Oh, well, we can save it here now. That's a lot of rocks in our way. I would definitely like to see that we get to 5,000 feet deep, and perhaps the game is generous enough to give us one piece of Amazonite just to make our way through this. Give me a second fuel tank, and oh, hello! Another religious artifact.
There you go.
That is very nice. Make sure we dump that out before we lose an emerald worth $500. Well, 2 emeralds are worth $1,000, so we'll take that. Alright, very nice. And let's work our way down still. We have 1 more fuel tank to work with, right? 2 more fuel tanks. What? 2 more fuel tanks? Okay, and 14 sticks of dynamite. So we can keep making our way through here. We'll take the emerald to go. And we just missed that. Alright, cool. But we still got more fuel tanks, so we're gonna wait till the last second to use that one. All the way through. Okay, very good. One more fuel tank to go after this one. Oh, one more fuel tank to go now, not even after. Just right now. Emerald is useless. Well, I can't use dynamite because rubies are worth exactly that much, $2,000 now. So we're just gonna work our way around there. Need to make sure we have 1 more fuel tank to go. And we'll wait to use that guy. We'll come back to that ruby later. Right now, focus on seeing if we can get anything higher than that before we go down to our inevitable 5,000 feet deep, where we need to use only explosives to move any further down. A diamond? And can we get to that ruby there? Okay. And I don't think we have enough fuel to get to that ruby up there. No, we don't. All right, so let's go teleport ourselves back out of here. And take that damage. Okay, so with that diamond, we get an extra $10,000. Very lovely. So let's see here. We're gonna need a ruby drill. We just drill way too slowly now. Right side doesn't matter so far. So let's go heal up. Let's go 4 there. Okay. No Mars Quake, that's perfect. So let's go save right here. And we should now be good to go to hopefully start looking at some Amazonite. We do have a 8, was it 13? A 13? That's a very good amount, actually. Okay. So now we're really skyrocketing to the final phase of this game. Well, I guess second to last phase of this game, where we just need to start hunting for as much Amazonite as we can, as we very slowly make our way to purchasing each one of our upgrades to hopefully then go to the complete shopping spree that is known to be the preparation for the final fight. So let's go ahead and make our way through here. Good. So we're only gonna really stop at 5,000 feet deep here. Well, we can't really do anything about that. So okay. Let's go around here. A piece of diamond just for us. Okay. Another diamond just for us. We can expend a dynamite for that. Okay. We are rolling the dice a little bit with how we're digging down right now, but such is the risk. Yep, I thought as much. That was exactly going to happen. Not even at 5,000 feet deep. I had a feeling it was going to explode on us, but whatever. We'll just load back in where we last left off. We still have 26 of dynamite, so we'll have to live with that. But it's not so bad. We'll have another chance at perhaps more artifacts, and we'll go from there. Yeah, it's kind of almost like a coin flip, like a 50-50 shot, whether or not we will actually have the chance to go down to 5,000 feet deep without just dying. So, such is the way that things go. Okay. To do things faster, we should be making very good time for ourselves here. I think I actually might want to return up to the surface one time for refuel before we use our reserve tanks, because we only have 4 of them. Okay. About 1,300 feet deep here. Okay. Wall of rocks right there. All right. Why not? Okay, we'll start using our reserve tanks from here. Alright. Sadly though, because we need to use consumables on our way down to the 4,000 feet depth, I'd really like to hope that we can come across some artifacts along the way here. Especially with how much dynamite that we're using, but that is just the way that things go whenever you have to start a new run. That is a lot of rocks on our way. Oh, okay. Game, I wanted to go collect the emerald to go, please. Gotta be prudent with this one. There you go. Okay, that is
There you
a
go.
piece of treasure for a nice $5,000. Works for us for now. Could buy us a few sticks of dynamite. almost at a 4,000 feet deep. I'd certainly like to see some dynamite here. Not dynamite, diamond. Wait, was it? We have 9 sticks of dynamite left? Okay. Okay. 4,000 feet deep. And 2 more fuel tanks to go. One ruby is 1 stick of dynamite at this point for us. All right. But other than that treasure, we've never come across any more artifacts. A little bit unfortunate, as we're on our last fuel tank and hardly enough money to really sustain what we're looking for here. Well, there's a Martian skeleton.
There you go.
We'll take that one for $10,000. That'll help us a little bit with our consumables that we need to buy still. Okay. How many do we have left? We have 1 left. Okay, I think we absolutely need to save that here. Well, that helps. Oh, there's a religious artifact. That came out of nowhere.
There you go.
We'll take that one with us. All right, good. So we have recouped quite a bit of loss from this. And let's head back up. Let's refuel here. All right. Let's repair. Oh shoot. We were supposed to buy a portal, but whatever. Okay. I think we'll be okay. We just save our last fuel tank to just return back up, I guess. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's a religious artifact. How did we not see that? Give me that.
There you go.
That's a 50,000. Oh, well, that's very helpful. We can now buy our portal without a problem. Not that. You. off by 2, always be safe here. 18. Alright, very good. We're fine. Alright, let's go. Back down we go again. That was a piece of treasure up there, but we'll come back for that. That's Amazonite, but we can't gather from there. We have to do something like this, and like this. That's our first Amazonite. Very nice. $50,000 into our accounts. Okay. Alright, there it is, and the second Amazonite right here. The main issue is that it takes 10 pieces of Amazonite for us to even buy one of our first endgame upgrades here. So that is a challenge in of itself. $11.7. Okay, 50,000 for that religious artifact. Very nice. Okay, so we'll take you, and we'll take you.
There you go.
A lovely 10,000. Another 10,000 from this. And we're all out. Okay. We're in the deep red, but we haven't found any haven't found any more Amazonite than we have so far. Well, we can come back with more plastic explosives is what we can do. As we slowly fly our way out of here, because oh no, wait, what are we talking about? We did buy a portal. What am I doing? We just get slammed to the ground, of course. Okay. Two for good measure. For 10. I want to buy. Let's go buy a 20,000. Well, it's about 5,000 fuel tank just because in the engine, 20,000 engine here. And let's go back and let's go purchase the rest of you. Okay. And a 2,000 cargo bay. Why not? There we go. Okay. Let's save this and let's go back down. All right. Making some pretty okay headway here, just that we need we'll see. I'd be comfortable if we can get a bit over 10, I mean 20 if we can, 20 piece Amazonite, but we are really hurting for cash here so that we hey, hello. That's a Martian skeleton.
There
take
you
that.
go.
No problem. Okay, let's keep moving our way through here. Managed to make our way to the dark ready. What? I'm digging this terribly. This is where where the vertical shaft is. What? Okay. Why not? There's an Amazonite up there. Okay, just thinking this mine shaft business is a bit of a problem, but we'll get to it. Move our way through here. Got ourselves this. Got another piece of Amazonite for ourselves. That does remind me, now that I have the $5,000 fuel tank, we can do that. Piece of Amazonite back here. Another one up there. Another one up there. Let's see, do we have an angle for that? No, we don't. Well, that's a lot of Amazonite up there. Don't have an angle for it there either. We have to start from up here. Do this. We have to go around for that guy too. $5,000 fuel tank coming in handy. Don't have to worry about running out of fuel like that. It's 100% full with 18 pieces. Yeah, and we can't really fly anymore either. Okay. Let's head back up. Oh my god, bro. Oh, are you serious? Of course you roll the worst roll for the portal. Oh my goodness, what is this run doing to me? Oh my goodness. That's seriously how this game is gonna treat me. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. We had a full inventory Amazonite. And that's what happens. Why am I not surprised, bro? The $750 hull was just not enough. And that's pretty ironic too. That would have been the first upgrade I would have gotten, was going to be the 500,000 hull upgrade, but the game just didn't care. Just fling him on down there and let him suffer the consequences. That is slightly brain melting, but whatever. We still got the time to keep going here. Okay, well, at least that's some compensation. That's one religious artifact for us. And that's a piece of treasure, okay.
There you go.
We'll take that one as well.
There you go.
That's another one right there. We'll start dumping out our useless inventory spots here. And that is another artifact.
There you go.
One more for us there. We're almost all out of dynamite. Okay. Well, no better time than to do that right now. So yeah, it's always so difficult to remember where the mine shaft is, as part of the reason why I managed to die with that many piece Amazon is because of that. That's another effect.
There you go.
That's some Amazonite for us right there. If we collect this, that'll lead us to that right there. Ooh. Do this, and that'll unlock that piece of Amazonite for us. 15 more to go. There's another one.
There you go.
Quite nice. And we're all out. Okay. Let me head back to the surface here. Okay, so unfortunately not enough for any of the upgrades that really matter right now. Maybe... we save one so that we can go buy the $5,000 hull upgrade instead. So at least we won't be dying immediately from something as dumb as not having the mine shaft completely straight. Oh, that's Amazonite right there. Very nice. Let's see, we can do this. Go do here. Over there. Okay. I'll just pick this guy up here. We gotta take care of you this way. We got plenty of room. Okay. Alright, here we are at the bottom. So let's go ahead. Let's see what we got. 32 still left. And we still take a few more pieces of Amazonite with us. So let's go and move our way like this. At least have a chance. Oh, let's put the bronze roller at it. Now let's do the 5800, same thing as well, and we'll start looking for some more. Let's start from here. You can pick up the diamond for now. That'll be helpful. We got some Amazonite back here. Wait a minute. That didn't work out. We'll have to come back for that guy. Yeah, either you can make that. And that should be complete full, 100% full. All right, let's head back to the surface and let's see what we got here. Okay, so we can finally get our first upgrade, our hull upgrade. There you go. Okay, let's go to here. All right, let's start buying you now. Don't want to risk any of that. Buy you for the precaution here. Okay, let's save the game state. And let's go hunting for more Amazonite yet again. Should have enough to... I think I should try to get the $500,000 drill first actually, and then we can go get the maybe like 100,000 radiator just so we have something to work with when we return back again to a fresh map. Alright, I believe we got what it takes, right? Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Take you with us. Okay. Have to make our way to that. The issue is that even if we grab this, yeah, that's not gonna help. Let's go like this. Eight pieces of Amazonite. We're getting close to our next upgrade here. That makes 10. Very nice. Okay. Alright. Let's head back up. And let's see what we can do here. So got 74 more explosives to work with. Let's go around here. Grab this. Let's go and grab. Oh, we have to go around here. Come on, I know you can make it. Let's go. There you go. This. Okay. That means we grab the last one of you. Oh. Oh. How'd that happen? Okay. Make sure we have to dump one diamond so we have enough room for you. Okay, so we go back up here. Almost a million. We can almost buy 2 upgrades, but let's go buy the drill first. Let's go buy a $100,000 radiator for now, and let's go buy the rest of you. Well, let's go to 40, just because we might need that when we return back. Save the game yet again. Alright, so perhaps we can find, if we really scour. Actually, I need to make sure we do this way. Because now we want the $500,000 radiator. Or actually, maybe we want the $500,000 engine. Actually, first. Before we get the radiator. Because we already have a $100,000 radiator. That's going to fulfill what it needs to do. Oh, hello. That's exactly what we needed to see. Yeah, just like this. Nope, not like that. go back around again. There we go.
There you go.
That is another artifact waiting for us right there. Okay. But we want to scour completely on the left side of the map because we made it all the way down to the bottom here to make sure we didn't miss any Amazonite on that side. And then we'll continue our search for any last remaining pieces for ourselves. It's just kind of crazy to know that if we were on the standard difficulty, we would have had more than enough in terms of supplies to be able to beat the boss. And there are 2 pieces of Amazonite right there. Okay, so let's make our way through here. Go 1 like this. And we can take 2 like that. All right, good. Okay, that's fine. All right, so let's go back up. Oh, this will be like this. Okay, we can do this. We can get one with that. But I think that might be it for all the Amazonite that is here. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna have to head back up. We got 4 pieces of Amazonite. Okay. I can go with that. So let's head back up. Let's go sell everything, and we're gonna need to refresh the map. So we have what it takes here. Oh, Mars Quake. That's very fitting. That's fine. We weren't gonna dig back down there anyways. Let's see. Perhaps we should have saved money, but we were gonna have to use all that anyways. Okay, let's refresh the map and let's go again. Another full rundown of trying to get as much Amazonite as humanly possible. We completely cleared out the map last time, so let's try clearing it out one more time. With that, we should be able to get our last upgrades of engine and radiator. And then after that, it's gonna be a few more refreshes just to be able to have what it takes now to fight him, because I think now, just for me to be on the safe side, I think we're going to need something along the lines of 2,000 repair bots and like 1,000 plastic explosives. Because again, if it's going to have 20,000 health on the second phase and I only do 60 damage against him because we have to use the plastic explosives out of range, that means that we are going to have to need about I guess 300 and some. Yeah, 300 and like 70. So we actually don't really need 1,000, but then again, we just want to make sure that we're careful on that matter. Maybe we also should be investing in a better cargo bay as well. You know what? Just because we can, I think we just might as well just do completely full upgrades. Although the fuel tank upgrade is a little bit of a waste of money, but whatever. Always so funny how the fuel tank is such a vital upgrade for us to even get started on a run, but then after like the third upgrade, it's literally useless the rest of the way. Spending $500,000 on a fuel tank, my goodness, you can buy 250 reserve tanks, and that'll take care of your entire motherload experience without ever needing to refuel ever again. Nonetheless, though, let's go make our way down to the Amazonite, and let's clean this place out once again. Alright, that's an artifact.
There you go.
Quite nice. Oh, that's an alien skeleton. Yeah, very nice.
There you go.
That works as well. We do have a better radiator. I think we might as well just dig through the lava at this point. How much damage do we take? Not very much at all. Hang on, before we get to that, we got this to deal with.
There you go.
Oh, another one. There's two back to back? And dinosaur bones?
There you go.
Oh, this is becoming something. Use dynamite just to clear through that. Alright. I don't want to handle any more damage. Let's just keep going down. We still have 23 more dynamite to go. Let's dump these all out. We need to start exploding our way through here. Alright, that's another artifact.
There you go.
Works well for us. Okay. Now how about some Amazonite game? Really such a challenge to be able to get our first few pieces every time. Even though we're well into the range where we should be finding it. But we'll get dinosaur bones
There you
instead for
go.
$1,000. I got a lot of artifacts though.
There you go. There you go.
Okay. Let's go grab this. Let's go grab that guy too up there. This should do. Okay, we got another artifact there
There you go.
for $50,000, worth exactly as much as an Amazonite would. Which is always so funny to me now, given just how crazy little money we're making. But that's the way things go for this. Oh no! Didn't react in time. That's one lost piece of Amazonite, sadly. And we made it to the bottom. Alright. Slowly make our way back up. And how many pieces of Amazonite do I have now? We have 14. We can take 2 more by dumping out that gold. Very, very slowly we'll make our way back up. Here. Alright. Let's have a look. Which we have one already right there. I think we'll just leave it at that for now, because we want to even go buy our next upgrades. Well, actually, what are we looking at here? Don't. Yeah, why not? You won't get this through if we don't get it through. You know what I'm saying? All right, $41,000. Let's go buy. Oh, we can have enough for another one. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Let's go save and let's go back. Actually, let's make sure we check that far right side, no, not that far left side of the map, so that we make sure that we've completed getting all of the Amazonite that we need off that side. Oh, we didn't really get an upgrade for the cargo bay. Whatever, we'll get it next time. Okay, hang on. That's 2 pieces of treasure. Let's not be fooled by that. An easy $10,000. So
There
that's
you
one
go.
right there, and that is the other
There
one
you
right
go.
there. Oh, there's 1 piece of Amazonite up here. Do that, and there you have it. I'll take that for 50,000 once we sell it. Okay. And there's one right there. Well, that right there is our cargo bay upgrade with those 2 pieces of Amazonite, so that's quite nice. Alright, let's go back and start again from where we last left off here. Okay, let's make sure we keep the camera focused on what it needs to be. Okay. All right, that works for that. Let's go around here. That puts us at 11 Amazonite. Okay. Dump all that out. Let's go back again and go to the very far right of this map. And we should be clearing out just about everything this map iteration has to offer on the most expensive mineral. Okay. We can start from here. We got plenty more. And grab this guy. Ooh, that was close. Almost blew up a piece of Amazonite.
There you go.
That's $1,000 for us right there. We can just dig straight through that. That's no problem. There's another one right there.
There you go.
Let's see, let's go grab that piece up there. Okay, the streaming is getting upset at me all of a sudden. But that should do it for that. Yeah, we're basically all out here, so we're gonna return back. And let's see just what we can do here. Got over $1 million again. So $100,000 cargo bay. Yeah, and a $5,000 fuel tank. A waste of money in my book, but whatever. We just do it just because we can. Buy out these now. We're gonna need plenty more of those guys. Okay. We can do one more pass and then we'll see if we can come up with any more Amazonite. So we finally have absolutely complete sets of each upgrade. So we spent all on that. Now any future digs are all going to be just to buy consumables and consumables only. You know, we can get up to maybe like a 2,000 repair bots and maybe 500. Well, we still need plenty to fight the other boss, so I'm thinking it's still 1,000 plastic explosives. Wait, what am I doing? We need to go back up here. Let's go to that 5,800. It should be fine. So, if this is all the way to the right side. We should have, hopefully, a chance of finding something in between here. Maybe not. If not, we're just gonna refresh the map anyways. Although I personally might be swapping over to the latest challenge that I'm doing on this channel, which is going to be the Windows XP games.
There you go.
We'll take that piece of treasure, we'll just explode the dirt as we can. But I do think that we've completely cleaned out everything there is to this area. Yeah. Okay. So that'll do it for that. We saved it, so we have no problem here. So the next time that we load back into this game, we should be having, we have absolutely everything that we need for upgrade wise, because we have both the Amazonite drill, the best hull, the best engine, the best fuel tank, the best radiator, and the best cargo bay. All right, very good. So with that, I'm going to be swapping over real quick for the remainder of our time here to a nice bit of a challenge, which I have set for myself. If we can get to it, let's get this set up here. There you go. Okay, so I think this should do it. So this is going to be the way that we normally end or get to the last parts of our streams normally is going to be with doing games like this. So I'm going to start a new timer anyways. The timer is all set up there and we'll start it again. It's just that I want to make sure we actually get everything else set up. So we have free cell, we can go to solitaire, into spider solitaire, and then we have our minesweeper and then our hearts, which we need to open up real quick, just so we have it off to the side here. Okay, and then we have lastly our 3D pinball, which should be, oh yeah, we need to do it. We need to do it here. It'll take a second for it to load up. Just so we have everything ready to go as we go through our 6 challenging games. Okay, good. So that's all set up there. Let's settle down on the music for now. It shouldn't have been on anyways, but oh well. Okay. So this is we'll be going through all 6 of the games. The timer is there on that bottom right side of the map, and it will begin once we start a new game of Free Cell. All right. So again, these are the 6 Windows XP games that I've grown up with and am quite fond of, to be frank with you about that. There's Red Jack, 1 Red Jack, 2 Red Jacks back there. Okay. So yeah, I grew up with something like this. Again, this came standard with just about every Windows XP system, which allowed for the gameplay like this to happen without a problem. Now the Black 6 is back up there. So we can go like this. Throw these 2. Oh, we still need access to another Black 6 if we're going to try that. Because 10 is not going to fly. Because that's 2 aces stacked on each other. We really want to get access to that. So, how else can we gain our way there? The other Black 6 is all the way back there. Let's see. Any of the that is the Black 4. Any of the Red 5s then? The other Red 5 is stuck behind the Black 6. Okay, perfect. Then I think we have to go through an entirely different means of getting our way to those aces. Red Jack again. The best way I think is to just keep moving our way through here. Red Jack, Black 10. No, Red 10. Oh, we can take the 9 back. Let's just go for that then. So go 9 like this. Oh, but that is the Black 6 that we needed. Okay. Well, Red 9's 1. The other Red 9. Oh, yeah. Also, let's throw on some tunes here, why don't we? Just so we have we won't be throwing this into just a lot of silence. Let's see. Let me pull up my old playlist here. Okay. Good. All right. We'll take that for now. Nice. We'll hit the volume a bit more up there. Okay. We're still trying to match this time here. 9, 8. Because we'd have no room at all if we tried going for the blackjack immediately. Oh, well, I think we have to start a new game. I just kind of wrecked myself with some of the movements that I made there. Ace, ace. That's a spades. Red queen back up there. So 3. One, 2, 3. Oh, we're really trying to go that direction now. We're trying to go that other. Oh my! I'm not really keeping good focus right here. 9, 8. Oh no, but that's not good. Wow, I'm really just poking myself with the decisions that I'm making, because these are meant to be solvable, but I'm not finding the line to do it. Ace 2, ace back there, 2, 4, okay. 5, 4. Black 7. Oh no, yeah, black 7. Because we can do 8, 7, 6. And then we can get ace of hearts up there, which the 2 of hearts. Oh, the 2 of hearts is stuck back there. And oh dear. Oh, come on. What is this? What is the luck that I'm facing with right now? So we can, okay, we cleared up a spot there. But it still doesn't help us. Oh my goodness. We don't have a black 4. Yeah, okay, I think I'm cooked yet again. Oh my goodness. All right. What does it take for me to actually play properly? I've been going a pretty hot streak when I normally play off stream, of course. The great can't prove it, but it happened kind of business. But just right now, it is not coming together for the right steps that I need to take here. So we can go 2 here. Well, no, we can go 3 actually. So we can go king, queen, jack. There you go. Although we can't. Oh, no, it wasn't gonna go there anyways. 10. Okay, we need access to the ace of diamonds, and we need access to the ace of spades back there. 8, 7. We need to make our way over to making another free cell here, but those 9s can't stack anymore for the time being until we clear that up. Hmm. Four, 3. Ace, black 6. We have 10s and 3s in the cells. That's not good. Oh, why can't I find these lines? What is my brain fried already? And the actual 3 of clubs which I need is somewhere that not to be found. All right, whatever. Let's go take this line here. Oh no. Okay. But those red 9s aren't going to be helpful to us. We can do 6, 2, 4. Ace go, 2 goes, jack goes, 9. Okay, we have a line here. We finally have a playable line if you can remember it. There you go, like that. Okay, jack goes, 9 goes. Okay. 8 goes red 7s. Red 7s, one right there. You go 3 right there. Okay. Very nice. Then we got 7 there. Then we go black 6. We have room for you. Let's see. 2 of diamonds to make sure. Okay. Because we can do this. Then we converse that order, bring the jack. Queen jack though. Yeah, but black 6 we can use there. Okay, so 10 ace. Both red 7s are stuck back there. We can't move all of that in one go. That still won't be helpful. I guess we go 6-5. So that we can go 6, move to 10. But that's still not helpful to what we need to do here. Wow. Another dishing out of just, this is on free, so this is not supposed to be that hard of a game. I just can't find the line to take me to a victory, man. Unless it's gonna be some super easy deal like this, which of course is exactly where I'm also gonna get cooked with the way that I'm playing. But 2s and 3s all the way to 4. Let's go for it. We'll just force that there. Two and 3. Six, 5 like that. Seven, 6, 4 queen. We move that off to the side. Take the jack with us. So we go 4, 5, 5. 4 spades is next. Okay. Okay, J10. And we need the next pieces here. Move those aside. that. Eight, 7, 5, good. 10, 9, 8, 9. There you go. Okay, finally. That takes care of that. So we win that. Then let's go over to solitaire now. Or yeah, we go to regular classic solitaire here, where we are looking to do the 1-card deals here. So at least for this can be the most classic of the games, but I personally actually like Free Cell better, even though I got completely hounded there. At least in the fact that regular solitaire, there's more chances of you losing just because of the fact of how badly you draw cards. So that's always so nice to know. But with that, we just need to make the right plays still, hopefully, and take our way to victory, that is. 7, okay. 10, 2. Oh, we need the 2 of diamonds though. I'll take this though. 4. Okay, so 2, 3, that's good. 3, that's good. Okay. 3, a 6. 7, jack. 10, 9. Well, that works too. 4. We're gonna need some kings. I think we did see one earlier. I'm not too good at memorizing exactly what we drew from these type of games. 5, 6. 4 diamonds. Queen, king. Oh, well, that queen is useful. 7, 6. No, that's not good enough. I think we might be shut out already because we need the 4 of clubs and it's not showing up. Yeah, that is our first shutout already, sadly, because we can't make our way up those clubs without making our way with this last card. So let's start again and we try again. Ace of diamonds, 6, 7, 6. 7, 6 like this, ace of spades, 3, 6, king, queen like this, 2, move that over. So that's a very nice first dealing of cards here, but still got to keep going. Red 10's not good. 2, 6, 5, 10, 9, 10. 10, king, 4, queen, queen, no jack. We need these jacks to show up now. 2. That's the wrong one. We need a black jack to show up here. Ace 2, 6. 2, 3, 4. 5, 3, 4. You can go up to 5 like that. 7, 6, 10. Oh, 5, 6. Okay, we can clear those out. Good. But we need that 3 of hearts to come in here. But I think we cleared. Okay, so I think we should be good here. So we have everything we need to finish this out here. So 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, and we need the 7 to show up. So we have to go from back here again. Yep. Go like this. 9, 10, 6. There you go. Now, right clicking does help with the speed of things because it will automatically put everything in. And that's it for the solitaire. So we'll go next into spider solitaire. And we'll do a one suit spider solitaire. Actually, we need to swap this over here. There you go. Okay. All right, good. So with spider solitaire, it's going to be a little bit different. We'll select the one suit difficulty as we move our way through. So this should be a lot easier. This is the upgraded solitaire, at least in the form that you don't need to worry about the alternating suits, but there are 2 decks put together. So we will need to make 8 piles going from king to ace. And when we run out of moves like how we have right now, with there's a lot of kings, we need to start with the next layer. So we keep making our way through. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 8. But there are no 9s at all. Do a little bit more cleanup, but that's as far as we can go for that layer too, because there's no 9s. Okay, there's 1 9. Let's see. So let's go 2 ace, 4 3, 9, 8 7. Oh, we need a. Oh, we have a lot to clear out here actually. Yikes. There's a lot of junk in the way, but we can't get there. Okay, so we'll try again. We're running out of spots already, but we'll have to learn to make do here. 7 6 5 4 3 2 ace. That's 1 right there. Okay, so we can go 10. Put that back there. 4 3 2 1. Okay. Have another 9, thank goodness. Okay, so 7 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. That's another one right there. Queen Jack 10, 5, Okay, that was a perfect flip right there, but unfortunately, well, we still got one more here. Let's do that. No 5s or 7s. Okay, we cleaned up this a lot better than we have before. So 10, 8 7 6. And we got the 5 down to. Ooh, did I put that to the wrong section there? Was it too quick on the draw on that? Darn, because we needed that to go from 5 down to ace, but we didn't. We missed that shot there. Either way, okay. Let's try again to our last one here. That's a lot of kings. That blocks a lot of things for us, sadly. We don't have another jack, no. And I think we might be cooked here, so it's time for us to start another game because we can't get to where we need to go. Unless... no, that's all legal moves we can make, I think, here. Yep. Okay, we were going well, but it just kind of collapsed, unfortunately, with the last wrong moves there. So, 4 3. Oh, okay, that's it for that already. 10 9 8 7 6. So you see 8 7 6. We don't have a 5. Not a single. Oh, there's a 5. 4 3 2. Yeah, we got 2s and aces there. Good. So 4 3 2. We got 10. Four, 3 2. Take the 6 with us. Yes, we have an open one right there. 9, another 10. Sadly, that's not good enough, so we're gonna have to hit this again. Okay. So Jack 10, 9 eights. Where? No eights. Not a single 8. Hello? Well, we just needed an 8 to connect those two pieces, but we didn't get there. Another 10 instead. An ace? No, no 2s? No more available 2s, dude. That's very unfortunate. All right, let's see. Will we get any 8s from this guy? We get 1. Okay. But this is the next spot right here. Okay, we'll take that. Okay. 8, 7, 6. Move that down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. No aces. Do have an 8 there. Okay. 10. So this, we can clean this up. Okay. This needs to be cleaned. This is a complete mess right here. So 4, 3, 6, 5. So you can move that back. A 9. Do we have an open 9? No, we don't have a 9 at all. Okay. Just lots and lots of back and forth here. 3, 2, 7, 6. Jack, okay. No 8 on this side here. Okay. Good, we cleaned that one up. 7, 6. 4, 3, 2, 9. 6, ace. 9. 8. There you go. Move that over. Okay, well, we actually need to spread these cards out because we can't. So you can't actually start a new set without the of your cell filled. So that's good, and this should guarantee us the win here if we move everything across. 7, 8, 6, 5, 4, and then 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, that. Oh no, that was a victory for that though. So let's go to actual hearts now. So let's swap things over here. Give hearts, and then where is the score? Sorry, I think we need to move this over a second. There you go. Okay. So I think that, there you go, that's more like it. Okay, so let's begin our game of hearts here, starting with ourselves. So we need to make sure we just don't get last place, and we're going to start dumping. It looks like we have a lot of high cards. We're going to start dumping those. Maybe a high spade too. We can dump that. All right, good. We don't have any high spades at all, so we can get rid of that. Spades will be a good place for us to drop off our cards there, like that. Okay, 3 of clubs. We can win this trick, that's fine, because we can go 2 of diamonds. Now, bait that out. Good, so we can break a heart. Dump that off. Yep, spades, good. Dump that out. Oh, we're gonna win that trick, okay. Well, we won that one though, so we can dump the rest and we'll be fine. Okay, we won 4 hearts. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's a lot of high cards, but not enough. So let's go dump all that off. Okay. 4 diamonds. We can just take this off. Let's try one more. Oh, okay. We almost ate the Queen of Spades. That would have been bad. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Spades is worth the 13 points as a penalty card, so we definitely do not want anything to do with that. So, ooh. Really? Oh dear, it looks like I'm going to win the rest of these tricks, aren't I? No, we're not. Okay. We just barely make it out alive with 5 points. Pauline is still first place, but that's fine. Ben ate those cards. We can just keep feeding Ben, hopefully get a good time on this. We don't really need to throw out that 4 right now, so let's just dump those. Sure, we trade them in for something higher, I guess. Okay, so I can simply really kick out all these. Yeah, we're fine. Spades, good. We just keep kicking them out. Spades again, we keep kicking them out. Good, we're all out of hearts. Okay, so we can kick that out. The rest of them are going to be low, so we just kick out the rest of our cards here. Yep, I think we're good. All right, very nice. So we had 0 points, and Ben ate 1 point. All right, that's fine. Okay, so we don't get to trade any of our cards away. So we'll take those tricks, then we can bait that one out good. Okay. So Queen of Spades is already taken care of. We can win this trick intentionally, so we can kick that out. 9, yeah, so we just dump the rest of the hearts out of the way. Sure, the spade, why not? Okay. All right. And Ben shot, Pauline shot the moon. Of course. I wasn't paying attention to that. Of course. It's fine. That actually helps us because Ben will move up, so we just keep. It's actually, I think it's pretty okay if someone else shoots the moon. I don't have a problem with that. We have no diamonds. Okay, well that's nice. So anyone leads with a diamond, we can take it home. So, can we bet out the Queen of Spades here? No, we can't. Can we bet out the Queen of Spades here? Yes, we can. All right, good. So 6, I think I can win this trick. That's fine. We'll live. Then we'll... Shoot, I think we have to just lose the trick there. We're going to win that trick, though. Okay. Enough of this nonsense. Get me out of here. Good. All right, so that's enough of that. Ben will eat the rest. Okay. Okay, there. 83 on Ben. Good. Wow, this is actually pretty quick. We just gotta really make sure that we finish strong here. Let me dump out those aces. Don't want any of those. Okay. I got the Queen of Spades, so we can intentionally put those away. Although I have a feeling that I might be eating the... Oh, I guess I would win the trick. Okay. So we can do this first, and then we can do that. Oh my goodness. Of course I'm going to be the Queen of Spades. Oh my... What? Dude. What in the world is happening here? I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm going to have to eat the rest of this. Oh dear. Okay, well, unless we turn things around, we might overtake Ben here. That was a terrible hand. Okay. I mean, if I just shoot the moon, Ben's cooked. So, why don't we just shoot the moon? All right, pass it. Let's go. Give me all the strong cards here. I'm pretty sure I won't win. Oh, I will win the trick there. Okay. I wonder if we can. Yeah, we can pass the trick along. We can pass that trick along. 8. Okay, good. So yeah, I think we passed enough tricks so we can win one here. We can win again here. All right, so we're gonna have to try to intentionally win. There's Queen. Yep. There's King. Okay. Ace should be gone now. Yep. No! Why? You're supposed to dump all the hearts. Oh my goodness. Oh. Of course. Because why is it when we really think we have a shot at this that we just get absolutely throttled here? Oh my goodness, bro. I dumped the ace. That's dangerous for us. 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, we're good. Although we'll lose this trick, but we can instantly take that one off. Though we will have to take the rest. Looks like. Oh, okay. All right, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. We just barely eked it out. Oh my goodness. Thankfully, we don't have to. We don't actually have to win these things. Okay. Wait, what? That was blocking the whole time? That's not what I was looking for. What? Alright. That was terrible content. Whatever. Okay. We'll deal with that later. Alright, let's move over to Minesweeper. I'll have to swap that over next time. Let's just get this through this. Alright. This is on expert, but whatever. We'll just go through it. Why not? I guess that's my penalty for not realizing that I completely messed up the screen there. So let's go 2, 1, 4, yep, 2 there. 3, 2, go 2, 1. 3, 1, 2, 3, yep. That's all good there. Okay. 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, like that. Good. Then 1, 2. Oh, that's a little bit tricky. Let's go like this. Go 3 like that. That works. 6. That's 7. No, that's 6. Okay. That counts as a 1, so we go 1, 2 like this. No, of course not. Okay. We messed up that pattern there, sadly. So go like this, go 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, okay. 2. Well, we'll see if that really is a 50-50 or not. So we go 1, 1, 2, 3, so 1, 2. Okay, that works out. I guess that's 1, 1. No, that's all just ones. You can clear that out though. Okay. That cleans out. Those are 1s. That's a 2. That's a 2 as well. That's a 1. So we do this, do that. Do this. That cleans that out. Okay. No, that is not a 50-50. All right. So those are 1s. Okay, that works. Thank you. So we go back again. 1, 2, 2, like this. Those are just 1s. We can take care of that, but that's still not really helpful to us. It's a bit too much happening there. Start with this. 2, 2, 1. That's a 1, then those two are safe. Yeah, okay. Okay, clear this out here. Clear that one out. Those are just 1s then. I'm gonna have to return to that again. 5, but that's 6. But that's a 1. So we go 1, 2, or 1. And then we do this. And we take care of that. Okay, so that takes care of you. 4, 1. Okay. You can come back here. Well, that's a 1. That's a 3. So 1, 2, 3. That's really all I could decipher right now? Okay. That might be a bit tricky as well later on, but we'll come back to that. 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2 goes there. So 3, 3, 1, 4, 3, okay. 1 and a 2, so that has to go. 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. So that solves that. Go that, go that. That would have been dangerous if I clicked the wrong button. Okay. One, that's all ones. Okay. Well, that can take care of that. Oi, really? I'm not gonna get any more information than that. Two, but the 2 that is shared. So okay, man, this is really a big test now. Why are there so many 2s everywhere? It's getting kind of nuts. That's a 1. Now come on now. That's a 1. That's a 2. But we got so many things around here. But that should be safe. 1, 2. So these should be safe. Okay, so those 2 should be safe. Oh my goodness, that was a crazy string of logic I had to use there. So we go like this, this, 2. So that's safe. Then we go 3, 1. No, 2 like this. Okay. Then that's all good. That's fine. That's good. 4 like this. 4 like that. 3 like that. Oh, wow. That's a complete surround. 3, that's a 2 and that's a 1. So that's a case. That's safe. And then that has to go. Okay, 6. What are these crazy high numbers, man? There should be that many bombs left. That's safe. 4, 3. Brother, there's only 10 bombs left. What's happening here? Can we please stop with these crazy numbers? Like, we still got stuff here. We got at least 3 there. All right, well, we got at least 1, 2, 3. Yeah, at least, the very least 3. There's only 7 bombs left here. That's just so much. So 2. Okay, so I had to pick something there eventually. And that leaves us with another 50-50. Okay, so these have to be safe. Like, come on now. What am I doing, bro? That was only 1 bomb, really? Oh my goodness, that was what is the luck on that thing? Let's see, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3. Then we take care of those. 3, 2, 1. 3 like that, 2 like that. Then we can finish these off. 3, don't. I'll just do that. Okay, whatever. Oh, now my brain is getting fried because there's just mistakes that I can't be making anymore that I just start doing. So go 2 like this. 2, 3, 2, 3, 1s. 1s, good. 4. 2 1s. 2, 3, that's good. Oh my god, didn't keep track of that corner. Oy, 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 oy. That's a 1, 2, so 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1s. wonder if that is still an intentional thing where they don't reveal every single adjacent tile just because they know they can make you fall for the trap there. 4, 5. 1, 2, 1. Okay, 1, 2, 1. 5, good. 2, 1, 1, that's safe. 4, 3, 1, 1, 2, that's all good. 2, 1, nope, those are ones. 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. 4, okay, that's safe. That's good. That's 1. That's 1. So what is going to be the 1 for this guy though? This is kind of crazy. That's 2. I'll have to come back to that. Don't want to risk it for something that is very possible to be completed here. 2, 1, 2, 2. No, that's 3. Oh, come on. Pfft, hilarious. So we go 1, 2, 2, 3. Two, no, what? How does it not share? Oh my God, I'm not reading it right. Hey. Well, this is a lot of failure coming in right now. Let's see. 1, 2, so like this. 2, 1, safe. Safe. That's a 1, 1, 2, 1, I guess. Okay. So 1, 2, 1. That takes care of you. 5. That's 5. 3, 3, 1. 1, 2, 1, like this. Another 5, but that's 6. 2, 1, 2. Well, these have to be safe. 1, 2. What is happening, bro? Oh, that mean that had to be safe. Oh my goodness. I'm just not reading anything correctly now. What does it do here? That was a little bit of luck mixed in with that one. Of course that's not gonna be safe. I'm not clicking properly. Hello. Oh, dude, the corner ones, man, the easiest and also the hardest. Ay, 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 ay. Two, 4, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1. 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1s. 4, 2, 1, no. Well, yes, that's safe, okay. Man, if I could just really have a moment here where I can make it happen. 2 1 2 1 3. Of course, that's got to be a 3. But there's 2. Oh, but no, that's not really 2 though. But I think that has to be 1. Five, 3, 4 2s, 3s, so that is taken care of good. This, nope. Okay, so 1's all the way around. Okay, man, but this is whack. Hey, that's a 1 though. 2 like this, take care of that, good. 2 2s, 2s. No, like that. That's a 2, that's a 4. 3, 5, and a 3. That's a 1. So we at least have that. So like this. 2, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 3s, 2s. Those are both just 1s. That's a 2. So that is guaranteed. 3, 2. That's a whole lot of 3s going up in here. Those are just 1s, 3s, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5. Okay, 7 bombs in that little area, dude. Oh my goodness. I mean, that was gonna be 50-50 either way, man. Oy. Let's have a look here. Okay, 4 like that. 2, 3, 1s, 2s, 3s, 2 like this. 3s like this. 2, 3, 4, 3s, 2s, 4, 2. So like this. And that's going to be a little bit painful to deal with later on. One, 2, 1. What? How is that not a 2? Oh, that was clear. Ay, ay, ay. This really shouldn't be that difficult. Oh well, it's gonna be though. 2, 1, 2, 1. That's clean. Go like this. Choose 3, like this. 5. Okay. That's 6 right now. Like go like this. Take that with us. Of course, that has to be a 4 though. Yeah, it's gonna be 50-50 anyways, no matter wherever I took it. What in the world is this? Oh my goodness, this has been quite the slog for just a simple Minesweeper game. Man, that's another whole set of 50-50s right there. Thankfully we have that. Oh my goodness. And we have all these ones now. We're gonna be in a lot of trouble when it comes to dealing with the crazier things here. Okay. Four, yep. Okay. Two like this. Okay. That's a 1. 2's like this. That's clear. 4. 3 like this. Okay. 2, 3, 2, 1. It's not really helpful on that matter. So just continue this way. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2's. 4 like this. 5. Yes, because that's that. Okay. That's taken care of. 3, 1. 3 like this. 4. Oh. Man, okay. That's a 1. That's a 2. That's 2's all the way down. That's a 1. That's a 1. That's a 2. That's got to go there. So that's a 1. That's a 1. No, it's not. No, it does not. No, because that's a 1. These are all 1s. Oh, yo. Well, let's see here. No, I don't really trust in that, even though I go like this. That's a 1. That 50-50 wasn't even helpful either. Oh, no, but okay, that's a 2. All right, so we go 1. That's safe. That's a 1. Then that doesn't even help me because that shit, I guess that, no, yeah, it's not even safe. Oh, that should be the one that, oh my goodness, dude, what's going on? Can't I just have something that won't bust my brain open if I'm trying to solve it? Okay. What? Okay, well, at least that corner helped out. Go 3 there. Oh, it has to be there, yeah? Okay. Okay. We got one section complete. Now we got this wall to deal with here. 2 there. Four like this, 4 like that. You can go 4 like this. Wait, no, that's 5. Oh, we know we have to go 3 like here. Okay. So we go like this. So those are safe. These are safe. Two, 3. That's so much going on here. So those are all safe. So we go 3 there. We go 2 there. Okay. Like this. Okay. Like this, like that. There you go. This, like that. Hey, what? Oh. Oh, okay. That's it for Minesweeper. Now let's go to Pinball. Let's see. Let's take that off. Here we go. We can settle down on that. Okay, come on, 1 million points. This should be easy, and then we'll be free out of this thing here. We just gotta do missions until we get there. And we'll just use that real quick. Hyperspace works. Oh, come on, that's gotta get in there. Thank you. Keep hitting the same target. Five 1,000 points. He's got a few more to go. Alright, that was a week. You. And that's a million. Okay. And that will do it. Okay. Well, let's finish out this ball. Let's see if I can get to 2,000. 2 million, that is. Or however many levels I can increase this thing by. Okay, and that'll do it. So, I think that will have it. There's some problems dropping with the stream, but yes. Oh, On is here. Oh, hello. Yeah, you just caught us right here at the end. Yeah. Well, looks like we just finished our complete timing of running all 6 of the Windows XP games. But yeah, I think that will actually do it for today. I gotta go and looks like start a Minecraft server with some of the boys. So, we'll be back again on Thursday though. I know you just literally just dropped right on by, but our normal stream time is from 4 to 7 p.m. Pacific time. So hopefully we can catch us at that time as well. So with that, I think that'll do it for today. Like we've been running through these 6 original Windows XP games, so we finally got something going on this level. I did a terrible job on some of my times, but I think we were pretty okay for most of what we're doing, other than a few key mistakes here. So with that, we'll be back again on Thursday, and hopefully we can see you there as well. Again, it's 4 to 7 is normal stream hours. We'll see if we can expand them for now, but that's what we have. So thank you everyone for coming in here today, and we'll be back again on Thursday.